Hey everybody, it's Nicole and I'm back with another reaction video. So this video today is from Room 4T. It is Gunna and his new girlfriend. That's one section. Cardi B and Stefan Diggs. I just did another video about that. I'll leave that up here. I think it's above me. And then Karrueche and Chris Brown spotted at Coachella. So we got a few little things going on here in this video. See what tea we can get. I don't know if she gonna say if she's gonna have like any extra information about Cardi and Stefan. So I might skip it in this video if it's the exact same thing I just did in this other video. So let's tune into this, see what we can find out. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, share this with your friends, and let's see what's going on.
Welcome back to the channel, guys. Now it looks like there's a lot of celebrities who are booed up right now. Let's go ahead and get into who's actually booed up and who is seemingly allegedly booed up. Let's go ahead and start this off with rapper Cardi B and NFL star Stefan Diggs. Now, yes, there's been rumors going around for months now that Stefan Diggs and Cardi B are actually an item, but I think we actually got to see it with our own eyes last night. Now, yes, now there's pictures and videos circulating the internet of Cardi B and Stefan Diggs at a club last night in New York City getting down and dirty. I'm just playing, y'all. They were just dancing. Now, in this first picture, we can see Cardi B. She's dancing on her man, okay? Seemingly giving him a lap dance. And y'all, this second picture is the cutest. We can see Stefan Diggs. His arms is completely around.
The cutest? She making the craziest face right there.
Giving him a lap dance. And y'all, this second picture.
Okay. Yeah. I think this is mostly what I saw. Check out that other video, y'all. Oh, they got some comments. Let's see what this is about.
Twerking on stage. And then this is what she posted. She said, okay, I got a little fat, but my N told me that he like it like that. Okay, so y'all already know who her N is. Now, y'all already know because the divorce is not finalized between Cardi B and her ex-husband, rapper Offset, fans are going to be a little messy with this. So once this was posted, a fan decided to get in the comment section and they were like, Offset punching air. Guess what? Offset actually decided to get in the comment section, reply to this fan.
That man is not tagged. I need y'all to look at this. Offset punching air. 50 minutes ago. He ain't tagged. 47 minutes. We talking 3 of them bad boys. 3 of them things. Unless this man was tagged somehow. He was watching. He not tagged. It's awesome. I'm happy for her. In 3 minutes, he was able to find that, reply, at, okay.
And he said, I'm happy for her. Okay, let's clap it up for maturity and growth, because these two, Offset and Cardi B, were just arguing at a New Year's party or this new year. Okay, and now he is saying that he's happy for Cardi B, her moving on. We know that Offset, he has moved on. He's in a new relationship as well. So let's clap it up for a lot of maturity and growth. Okay, there's going to be a lot of maturity and growth throughout this video, but love that for Offset and Cardi B. Hopefully, they are gonna.
I think it just looks nice for now. If we gonna be honest. I'm gonna try not to push no toxicity out on them, but we've seen how toxic it has been for the longest of time. I feel like it looks good for now, but I don't think it's done. It's still some stuff they got. I feel like it's still a little bit more they gotta work through because the divorce is not finalized, right? So yeah, it may be a cool little moment right now for them. They not doing the most, but it ain't done.
Continue to do great. But I want to know what you guys think about NFL star Stefan Diggs and rapper Cardi B dating or being in this relationship. Let's not even say dating, right? Because she said that's my end and he said that I'm not single, so they're not even dating, they're actually together. I want to know what you guys think about Cardi B and Stefan Diggs being together. Are y'all here for it, or do y'all see things going left and y'all only see this as like a have fun with me or a good time relationship? Do you think that things are going to be serious between the two? Me, honestly, in my opinion, I don't know gotta feel about it, okay? I honestly kind of feel like the rumors and things that's been going around about Stefan Diggs, but I'm hoping that that's not true. Gunna, this is someone who I didn't really expect to talk about being booed up or in a serious relationship, but yes, it looks like Gunna has been booed up with his influencer boo, Brianna, for a while now, and these two are seemingly becoming more public with their relationship. Now, recently, he decided to take his boo, and I believe they're still on this trip right now. He decided to take her to the Dominican.
Side note, I've always wanted to do like a helicopter ride through like a city like New York or something like that. But then y'all just see about that helicopter that crashed in, I think it was New York. It was actually New York. I'm starting to get terrified with these helicopters. I still want to do it. I really do. But how y'all feel? How y'all feel about like the plane situation, the helicopters that keep going down? Like we all know that's a possibility that it can happen to anybody. It's always been a possibility, but it's just seeing it so much. It just gives you a different vibe now. How y'all feel? Let me know.
Republic, and she made sure she posted on her Instagram and her TikTok. I've been seeing some things that Brianna has been posting because I follow her on TikTok, and it definitely seems like she's smitten over Gunna. Like her and Gunna have this connection that's like no other. But she posted and she said, when he books the biggest villa just for the two of you at one of your favorite resorts. Okay, super, super sweet. And then we see these two enjoying a helicopter ride. Now, y'all already know when he books that helicopter ride for y'all two, things are super, super serious. So it looks like things are getting super serious between Gunna and Brianna. Honestly, I think that these two are like chef's kiss. They look perfect together. So hopefully things keep going well with their relationship. But y'all let me know, are y'all here for rapper Gunna and his influencer boo, Brianna? I think this is kind of like the first time that we've seen Gunna actually going public with someone and seeming very, very serious with someone. So it seems like he's smitten over.
That's true. I think this would be the first, like, official for
Her
Gunna.
too. I know that's right, girl. Now let's go ahead and move on to Loaf and Jacquees. Now, look, this is why I said this is some couples that we know 100% are actually together, y'all, in this video. And some people are seemingly going together, dating, or have something going on. Recently, Loaf and Jacquees, they had a performance together, and out of nowhere, y'all, Jacquees, he decides to get behind our girl, Loaf, and he just grabs her on the hip, okay? Now, why?
I don't know, her face don't look like she really happy about that. Watch after she looked back.
On our girl, Loaf, and he just grabs her on the...
Yeah, like right there when she looked back at the crowd. She's like, now what is this? What is he doing? Oh, let me not put on my lip gloss for 5 minutes. Like, yeah, somebody said that in the comments. But it looked like she just had to keep the performance going. I don't know. Her face don't look like she was excited about that.
The hip, okay? Now, why am I speaking about this? Why did I want to bring this topic up? Because who really knows what Loaf and Jacquees have going on? For them to sell music, they do not have to continue to match each other in outfits. People are going to listen to their music regardless. And we already know that it's been said that Jacquees is engaged to Deion Sanders' daughter. And Deion Sanders obviously just does not like her fiance Jacquees working with Loaf. So with Jacquees knowing that and him deciding to get on this stage and grab our girl Loaf on the hip, like I said, he's just being messy with the situation, which kind of makes me believe that maybe he either has something else going on with Loaf or he actually wants something else to go on.
She looks so irritated. She did not want that. She looks so irritated.
With Loaf, I'm not going to act like this is not awkward. Y'all already see it right here. I don't even got to play the audio to the video. It just definitely gave awkward. You can tell that it wasn't planned and that he just decided to up and do that out of nowhere. Now, last but not least, y'all already know I had to include this in this video, even though I don't think that these two are getting back together. But y'all already know I'm here for these two being at peace with each other and being mature and actually having a kiki and talking to.
Even the thought of getting back together is crazy. Like, how could you even say that? But I ain't gonna lie. I think I saw on Twitter, I think I saw somebody post, like, for y'all to say y'all hope Chris Brown and Karrueche get back together, knowing, the thing that Chris Brown allegedly does to women that he's dating is wild. And I thought she was just making a random post. I didn't know people really were like, oh, or like trying to ship them again. I didn't know that. I thought I thought we saw them. Life was good. We gone about our day. But no, you're saying people want them to get back together? They must ain't been there for the case. They must ain't been there for everything that happened
to each other. And yes, I'm talking about Karrueche Tran.
That is traumatic. Don't even put that on them. That ain't what they want to be seeing on social media, especially Karrueche. Like,
and Chris Brown. Did y'all see Karrueche Tran and Chris Brown at Coachella? Y'all see the video right here. Yes, these two actually had a little kiki, a little laugh with each other. These two were actually talking, okay? Now, I think for the longest time, we've been believing that Karrueche and Chris Brown are still beefing with each other, or that Karrueche just wouldn't even talk to Chris Brown because everything that it's been said or that we've seen that he put her through. But no, it seems like these two are cordial. It seems like they're just moving towards the mature route. And like I said, they decided to have a little laugh. Now, yes, recently Karrueche and Chris Brown, who are exes, were spotted at Coachella laughing with each other, and things seem to be all smiles and good vibes. Now, we know that Karrueche Tran and Chris Brown were in a relationship, or started a relationship, back in 2010, over a decade ago. And we know after their breakup, for the longest time,
Chris Brown looks so sad right there. What's wrong?
Chris Brown seemingly wanted Karrueche back. I mean, heck, we even thought that his residual song was about Karrueche. And I still believe that it's about her because of the red bandana thing, the way that she surprised him for his birthday years ago, putting a red bandana over his eyes, and now every time he performs residuals, he has a red bandana tied to his microphone. So yeah, it definitely seems like it correlates, but it doesn't seem like it's anything with them. It doesn't give like I've been longing for you and I want you back, like the interaction that these two had. Maybe Chris Brown was a little nervous throughout the years. At one point when Chris Brown was trying to get Karrueche back, that's when she had to file a restraining order. So to see these two at a point, and this is why it's so surprising, y'all, to see these two at a point where they're actually around each other at the same event, they're having a little kiki, they're very close to each other, and she doesn't feel like, I can't be around you, get away from me, like, I'm not comfortable around this man, just shows a lot of maturity and growth. Now, I did see some people in the comment section saying that Karrueche Tran, she's better than me. I mean, all of the things that he put you through, how could you talk to him? But y'all, that's such a bitter, low vibrational state. Sometimes
Okay. They wanted her to mug him and tell him to get the fuck out. Like, I keep cussing. Am I supposed to say that word? Can somebody let me know? I keep cussing. Shit. But, you at Coachella, it's fine to just say something if you actually don't feel no bad blood in your heart. Y'all can speak. And you see how short the little clip was? She had to keep replaying it. It was so short. They barely said anything. It's called being cordial and moving on from that and continuing what else you got going on. Like, you start talking to Tiana after that. Like, what, y'all want her to beat him up? Like, maybe that wasn't the right thing to say. But like, what y'all want from her? Like, dang, everybody just don't hold grudges forever. Everybody don't be mad forever. Like, stuff happens. And you gone and you move on from it. And you deal with it how you want to deal with it. This is how she wants to deal with it.
You really do. And I'm not diminishing everything that Karrueche went through with Chris Brown, because of course you have to heal from those things. You have to get better, but that's just the point. You have to get better. You have to heal, and you don't have to stay holding a grudge against someone, because that holds you at a low vibrational place, right? Why not? You don't have to be best friends with the person. You don't have to talk to them or date them anymore, but you definitely can be cordial. You can talk to them, have a little kiki and laugh, and just go about your day. That just shows what type of person that you are. You're not holding grudges, even though it does seem like with some of the things that was said that Chris Brown had allegedly did to Karrueche, it was just like, dang, some people would be like, yeah, she don't want to talk to him.
I'm gonna leave this video here. Okay, I see the celebrities are booed up for spring and summer. They getting their relationships going, getting public, popping out. I love that for all them. Wish them the much success for sure. Um, Again, Cardi B, we talked about that in the other video, so I ain't watched much of that. So if you want to check that out, I left it at the beginning of the video. I'll leave it down in the description as well. And yeah, that Karrueche and Chris Brown situation, like, I can't believe I haven't seen anything about that where people like, Karrueche, take him back. Like, no, please. Please don't act like that. And then I did not like what just happened with Dave's Loaf and Jacquees. That really upset her. Like, you could really see that. Like, that really, he shouldn't have did that. But it was done. And we just go from here. I keep up with the stories, see what else is going on. Y'all can leave other topics and videos down in the comments as well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.